So we are going to start. Let's start. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello all. So welcome to day 3, and today we'll start from where we left. So we were doing Flexbox, and we had done a lot of Flexbox, and so let's get started with Flexbox. And as always, welcome to this day 3. If you're not watched day 1 and day 2, in which CSS Basics was covered, and half of Flexbox was also covered. So we're going at a fast pace than generally what we used to go daily. Generally, what happens? I do start Flexbox today, but now I have already completed half of Flexbox. So maybe at last day we can do some small projects from front end mentor. So that will do. So now what we are going to do. So if you want to do project from front end mentor, then we need to do cover a lot of ground today. Okay, so that let's do that. And first, let me make another Flexbox folder. And as always, attendance will be given at the end. On this weekly workshops, we take attendance daily. Okay, so you have to fill all 5-day attendance. Flexbox 2. Okay. Then index.html and .css. Xbox 2. What will be for today's joiner? Today's joiners, go watch day 1 and day 2, and if you want, you can fill the attendance sheet. So that's the only way to get the participation certificate. So the attendance sheet will be there in the your live chat. So get it from there, day 1 and day 2, because we don't give the attendance sheet anywhere else. So you have to watch those day 1 and day 2. So that is there. And so save it. And this is what we had done yesterday also. We are creating a basic box, a basic div with a container, as we've seen yesterday also. So if we give flexbox in the container, it takes that thing. Okay, so that is something. And we are going to also use some basic styles also. And after that, what is today's topic? Today's topic is okay, we were doing those aligned thing. So today we are going to do aligned content. Okay, aligned content. And yesterday we had done some of them, align items, and justify content, justify those things we have done. Okay, so again, okay. Let us have some basic styling here. This we have seen earlier also. And go live, and it is opening it here. Oh, I have gone live from a wrong location. We should always go live from this index.html. It is opening in my Safari, but I will open it in the Firefox Developer Edition. And okay, so by default, if we give nothing, it shows like this. So no, it is not a full stack course. You see what it is. What's the course name? It is CSS Beginners to Advanced. In 5 days, I cannot do a full stack course. Okay, so full stack course, you have to wait for means all 4 days or all 4 weeks. You have to wait for full stack course. And full stack course is also not it is still React.js. Full stack course Node.js is also there on my channel. Node.js is also there. So this is just a CSS week. See, full stack is not in one day. I can tell all those things. Although we have done a 2-day boot camp also on previous Saturdays and Sundays, in which everything was covered, like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React.js. Means most of the part in the full stack. Means after React.js only Node.js is left. Okay, so that is there. So you can see that thing. If you want, someone can give you. This is just CSS. Okay, CSS. And this week is complete CSS. The title of the video is also CSS Beginners to Advanced, day 3. And day 4 and day 5 are there. Then next week is JavaScript Beginners to Advanced. Stay in the channel, you'll know how to be there. In 3 weeks, I'm going to teach everything related to fully web apps. No, I cannot. I cannot again go back to yesterday's class. Damini, please check the recordings. It is there in the YouTube. So I cannot go back to yesterday's class. A lot of things were covered in yesterday's class. So they are on YouTube for a reason, and that reason is that someone misses them, they can go back. So a quickly recap is also not possible. But I can tell what was covered. Like CSS was completed and Flexbox 50% was covered. And today again the Flexbox we're going to do. And Flexbox is for layout. Okay, so I think you attended day 1, so go and attend day 2. You'll means Flexbox is for layout. But if you are seeing something now, you will feel a bit difficult because this Flexbox 50% is already completed. Okay, so that is there. So now what we are going to do, we are going to go to a Flexbox is always given in the container. Okay, and as I've told earlier, we are going to just this CSS Flexbox. So CSS Flexbox, a very good article is there from CSS Tricks. So we generally refer that. Yes, yesterday also we referred that. So the first, so today what we're going to do, yesterday we covered just all these things we covered, justify content and all these things we covered, and align items also we covered. And today is the time to cover the last property, which is known as aligned content. So aligned content is the flex container lines within where there is extra space in the cross axis. Okay. Okay, so the alliance is a flex container lines. Okay, so align content is very important. It only happens when there is extra space in the cross axis. So align content is again from top to down. Okay, align content is again from top to down. So let us now start doing it. So style.css and dot container is displays flex, and border is npx solid black, and height is 100 vertical height. So it is like this, it will come. So display flex, everything will come on one after the another, and the border I have given and the height I have given. Okay, so that is there. And now I'm also going to make the box. So I want it to cover completely, so I will give a style to the box and width of 33.33%. I'll save it, and it will go completely because Flexbox, what it does, it tries to use the empty space which is there. 33.33% is there, and then but it is not completely. So what I have to do, flex wrap, which I have told on yesterday. So flex wrap is there, which I have to do, and now it is fitting completely. Okay, so now we are going to see into align content. Align content we are going to see, and for the align content we are going to see, give first align content is flex start, save it. So everything will move to the start. Okay, align content is again from top to down, so everything will move to the start, and then the flex and everything will move to the end from top to down. Then center is there, so everything will move to the center. Okay, everything is in the center. Then again we have all those three properties of space around, space between, and space evenly, so